Hey guys, welcome to SuTube. It is September 27th and I don't really have time to do a full-blown video for you guys, but I just want to point out this trade that I am currently in and the one that I had warned you guys about at the end of my last video. I was pointing out this purple downward trend line. I even almost forgot to mention it, but right at the end I pulled it up for you guys. And if I zoom right in here, actually let's zoom into the 4-hour chart. Because I even mentioned that I wanted it to get a third touch point before it breaks out to confirm, and that's just what we got here. We even got a bit of a fourth touch right here, if you want to count that. So we did get our third touch point, and we got our green candle close above right here, and it's kind of off to the races. That being said, guys, I am looking at this on a shorter time frame. I'm going to go into my 15-minute chart and show you guys zoomed in version here. So I did end up taking a trade here at about 10,711 US dollars, and that's basically because for a whole bunch of bullish reasons that I outlined in the last video. If you want to know them, go watch that video just because I don't have time. But anyways, I did have this yellow, very short-term trend line drawn, which we did end up finding a bit of support as our third time interacting with the line. And as well down here on our RSI, you can see we were respecting a bit of a resistance trend line there, and then we got a confirmed support flip right where that red candle closed here. And as soon as that candle closed, I entered a bit of a position. And then I had an alert set on this purple trend line from after making the last video. And I was sidetracked doing some housework and such, and by the time I checked my alert, we were right around 10,880, and this is a 25x position, so somewhere between 35 and 40% profit. So I took about a third of my position off the table there, and you can see that I've updated my stop loss at two more parts of my position, I guess. I wanted to make sure I do end up locking a little more profits if we do end up reversing here. Reason I chose this spot around 10,769 is if I pull up my Fibonacci from the bottom of this swing here to where we are currently topping out. Actually, I'm going to raise that, guys, just to below the 382. I'm going to update my stop loss to, just under $10,800 for half my position. And then the other half of my position, I will be going just below the 618. So just for the ease of a round number, I'm probably going to update that just to below this cluster here, because at that point I would barely have any position size open anymore anyways. So the little bit of a loss I would take on the remainder of the position would not even come close to wiping out the profits that I'm making on this trade already. So very stress-free approach at this point. I'm just going to keep updating stop losses as the price goes higher, probably based on some Fibonacci's and maybe some more trend lines if I do a little bit of charting later. But at this point, guys, I can't lose on this position. Hopefully you guys kind of added alerts on that similar trend line if you did catch my last video, because that was an easy trade. A quick, easy 40% or 30%, or depending what kind of leverage you'd be using, but very quick snipe. That was a very quick move, just as it was expected, because again, guys, I was expecting these purple trend lines to be a bit of importance. So even if we do take a little bit of a tumble from here and retest this trend line, that wouldn't be overly bearish in my opinion. But at that point, I'd be more so looking for new entry, because I'd probably be already stopped out in all my profits on my position. Anyways, guys, that was a very quick video. Sorry to rush in like this, but I just wanted to keep in touch with that trade since I did say that I would be looking to play that. Wanted to keep you guys updated with my game plan here. Just in case you feel like watching this, I am just going to update my stop losses. This is totally freestyling right now. Here I will, just if you want a live view of what I'm doing. So there, guys, those are going to be my new stop losses. It'll be about $10,794 and down at about $10,694. So yeah, we'll have to see what this position does. You guys know that I'm extremely bullish on the macro trend here, and just in case this is kind of the start of that and we are absolutely going to start exploding, I want to keep this position open as long as I can, but I also want to limit my risk and I want to lock in more profits. So that's kind of my game plan, guys. Anyways, hopefully some of you were able to catch this trade as well. It was beautiful, it was predictable, and yeah, we're going to have to keep shredding these charts. So anyways, guys, with that, I am out. Stay safe out there, my friends. Peace.